Hey there charmers, Debbie here again, and today I'll be showing you guys how to use some of the makeup products that you'll be receiving in your February box. In this video, we'll only be using the makeup products you'll be receiving. There'll be a separate video showing you guys how to use the skincare products and the primer that will be coming in the February box. If you're interested in seeing how I got this really pretty bronzy look using the February box, then just go ahead and keep watching. Okay charmers, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into the box. I'm gonna start with the eyes first, and then I'll move on to the face after. So the first thing I'm gonna grab from the box is this bronzer from Pretty Vulgar. This is the Bronzed Bee bronzer in the shade Bronze Mannikin. And I'm actually gonna use this as an eyeshadow just to kind of warm up the crease and give my eyes a little bit of definition. This is one of my favorite things to do. I love putting bronzer in my crease. If you don't get the Pretty Vulgar bronzer in your box, it's not a big deal. You can use any bronzer you want, just use your favorite bronzer and it'll work perfectly fine. So I'm just gonna pick a little bit of that up on a fluffy brush, tilt my head back, and I'm just gonna start to apply this right in the crease. And this is just gonna, like I said, add some warmth, add some definition to the eyes. So I usually always start my eye makeup with a bronzer in my crease, and then I'll build with whatever other colors I want. But this is like something I do almost every single time I do my makeup. Wow, this is definitely my better eye. I did this eye so much faster. Okay, so you saw that I just very quickly threw this into the crease. No skill needed for that. Very simple step. The next product that I'm gonna go in with is this shadow stick from the brand Nudestix. It's in the shade Copper Foil, and it's a magnetic luminous eye color. So it's this beautiful copper shade. I live for bronzy shades like this, so this is very exciting for me. And I love shadow sticks because they're so easy to use. They just like look so good and they're so simple. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this, and I'm just gonna put this all the way across my lid. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Wow, this is so shimmery and shiny and pretty. I love this. So I'm gonna put down a pretty even layer all the way across my eyelid. So once I've got this down, I'm gonna just pick up a little synthetic brush. Whenever you're using creamier products like this, you wanna use a synthetic brush as opposed to a real hair brush. It just grabs the product and blends it out better. And I'm just gonna buff out the edges and kind of blend it into my crease so it looks nice and seamless. So now I'm gonna do the other eye very quickly. And then I'll just buff out the edges with my little synthetic brush. You do want to do this before you allow the stick to dry down all the way. If you let the stick dry too much, it will be harder to buff it out. So once you apply it, I would say immediately go in and buff those edges out. Don't wait too long. So I'm gonna take this and just drag this under my eye, just like this. And I'm also gonna put it in my waterline. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of a smaller synthetic brush, and I'm just gonna buff this out. And as you can see, it kind of gives your eyes like a soft, bronzy, just glow, and it just makes them look really glam. When you do this with shadow sticks too, it usually wears so well because it's a little bit stickier and it dries down. It literally doesn't move and it stays like perfect all night. I love it. So that's pretty much it for the eyes. Now I'm just gonna throw on some mascara, and this is one of the things that I'm most excited for about this box. Every single charmer will be getting a Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. This is the best mascara I think ever to me. I love this mascara so much, and it's a full size, it's not even a travel size. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw some of this mascara onto my lashes. I don't know if you can tell, but I have the tiniest baby lashes ever. I have the worst lashes in the whole wide world. And this is one of the only mascaras that makes it look like I have eyelashes. So I'm just gonna throw this on. I got some right here. I'll clean it off after. If you ever get mascara on your face, the best thing to do is to just leave it there. Literally just leave it alone. And when you're done with your makeup at the very end, you can just chip it right off. Once it's dry, it comes off super easy. When it's wet is when we run into problems. Okay guys, so that is it for the eyes. As you can see, it was really simple, but it's really pretty, it's really bronzy. I live for looks like this. So now that the eyes are done, I'm gonna be going in with the Pretty Vulgar bronzer, the same one that I used in my crease, to go ahead and bronze up my face and kind of add a little bit of definition and dimension at the same time. And I love this bronzer color. It's perfect. It's not too warm, it's not too cool. It blends so good. I just really like this bronzer. This bronzer is also really buildable, so it's gonna work with a lot of skin tones. Like if you're just a little more fair, you only need to use like one layer of it. And if you're a little bit more olive or a little bit more bronze or tan like me, I've put like 2 or 3 layers of this, and it's literally perfection right now. So now that I'm nice and bronzed, I'm gonna go ahead and add some glow. And for the glow, I'll be using the Pretty Vulgar Shimmering Swan Glow Up Highlighter. This is such a pretty highlighter. I love it. It has like a little bit of like a peachy undertone to it. It almost kind of reminds me of like a champagne pop. The color is very similar to that. Woo, look at that. Oh my God, it's so pretty. And you see how when you use a fluffy brush, you get like that really nice, just like all over soft glow. I'm also gonna bring some down the bridge of my nose. And then I'm gonna put some on my Cupid's bow. And I'm even gonna put some on my chin. This highlight is just so pretty because it's kind of golden, but at the same time has like a little bit of a peachy undertone. So you get that really pretty like pink moment in the highlight. So I went ahead and applied a little bit of blush to my face so I wouldn't look washed out and I would just have a little bit of color. And I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips now. So some of you guys will be receiving this product in your box. This is the Trestique Prime and Color Lip Glaze in the shade English Rose. So this is really cool because it has a lip balm on the back end. So I'm just gonna apply this to my lips. And then it just snaps right back on, so cool. And then the top is so cool, it's like magnetic. Like it's just like, I love the color. I think it's so pretty. I love lip colors like this with like a simple eye, and then you just like throw this on and it just amps everything up. It's so pretty, I love it. Really quickly, I'm gonna go back into the highlight and just highlight the inner corners of my eyes and my brow bone because I forgot to do that before when I was putting the glow on my face. So I'm just gonna do it now, and this looks so pretty in the inner corners. So this is the finished look, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial on how to use some of the products that you'll be getting in the February box. I love this box so much. There's so much good stuff coming in the box this month. This shadow stick is life. I love it. I'm so excited about the shadow stick. If you guys liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos, just go ahead and subscribe to the Boxycharm channel. Bye, Charmers.